Alright guys, we're going to get into resistance training workout number 3. This is the legs and shoulders portion of the program. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab 2 of our heavier dumbbells, and we're going to start with front squats. Now what you want to do here is you want to have your legs shoulder width or maybe a little bit more. Okay, dumbbells are going to be facing you as you bring them up towards your chest, and you're going to go ahead and squat down, okay? So Paul, why don't we get a couple reps there? Now the thing I want you to notice is how the hips go back, just like that, okay? Now you don't want your knees to ever break the plane over your toes, so just make sure you drive nice and deep down and then drive up. Now as soon as you get done there, I want you to go ahead and hold on to those heavy dumbbells because we're going to get into some rotation presses, okay? So Paul, why don't you go and face me, bud? Right there. And you're going to go ahead and stagger up your legs, which means one foot in front of the other. We're going to bring them up to our chest just like we were with our front squats. And we're going to go ahead and rotate the dumbbells up as we push forward. There you go, up, and then switch it off. There you go. So alternating there. Okay, once you get your reps done, what you're going to do is get into some prisoner jump squats. So Paul, why don't you go ahead and drop those dumbbells down. We'll go ahead and get set up for these prisoner jump squats. You're going to have your hands behind your head. You want your upper back to be flexed, and you want your elbows straight back, okay? You're going to squat down just like we did with the front squat, and then you're going to jump up, okay? Perfect. Explode, explode. Each time you want to get a little higher. Once you're done there, go ahead and stop for me, Paul. We're going to get into some dumbbell front raises, and we're going to go together here. So I want you to grab some of your medium or light dumbbells. Facing me now, Paul, we want palms in towards your body. Okay, and we're going to bring it up shoulder height. Okay, so go for it, Paul. There you go. Good. All right, and you want to go ahead and stop there, Paul, for me? All right, that's the first 4 exercises. You want to repeat those for a total of 2 rounds. So that means all 4 exercises repeated twice, okay? And then we get into round 2. All right, guys, we're going to get into round 2. So round 2, we're going to go ahead and grab 2 dumbbells, and we're going to get into some alternating dumbbell lunges. So Paul, go ahead and grab some of your medium weight dumbbells there. And what you're going to do, guys, is you're going to want to maintain good posture, which means keeping your chest up. You're going to want to take a nice big step forward and bend. Make sure you bend that back knee. Very good. This is Paul's favorite exercise. Am I right, Paul, or am I right? Yeah. All right. Paul loves lunges. But as you can see, guys, you want to take a big enough step so your toe isn't going over your knee isn't going over your toe, and you're alternating each one. Once you get done with your reps there, go ahead and place your dumbbells down. Grab some of your heavier dumbbells, or you can stick with the ones you had, and you're going to go ahead and stagger up those legs once again, one foot in front of the other. Bring elbows up with palms facing forward, and we're going to go shoulder press straight up. Go for it, Paul. Good. Now we're going to actually want to stop 90 degrees there, Paul. So go ahead and come up, stop there, and then up again. Right there. Good. Up. Very good. Nice, Paul. Okay, go ahead and drop those dumbbells down for me, Paul. Next move is going to be jumping lunges. Now on this exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to have our hands on the hips, and we're going to get very plyometric with it here. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to alternate each leg as we jump up in the air, okay, on the lunge. So go ahead and, Paul, I want you to go and demonstrate that. We're going to go ahead and take a nice big step forward. There you go, and you're going to want to jump and then alternate each time. Good. That's perfect, Paul. Okay, we're going to go and stop there. And lastly, we're going to get in some lateral raises, okay? Now this is going to be one of the harder shoulder exercises, so you're going to want your lighter dumbbells. You're going to go ahead and grab both of them. Now on this one, I want you to have legs shoulder width, facing me. and what you're going to do are facing forward, and we're going to go ahead and bring those shoulders, those elbows, and you got to make sure you focus on the elbows here, making sure that they get at least shoulder height. Okay, so Paul, go ahead and go demonstrate a couple reps there. Boom, and down. Up again, and down. Good. Okay, and go ahead and Paul, go ahead and stop there for me. Let's go ahead and re-rack dumbbells. And that's it for round 2, guys. Once again, you want to repeat all 4 exercises, 2 rounds total, okay, or two sets each, and then you're going to go ahead and get into the last and final round of exercises. Okay, guys, we're going to get into the last and final round. What I want you to do is we're going to go ahead and start with a wall squat or a wall sit. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and step in front of a wall. Now, it's important to remember that you want to make sure that your your knees are 90 degrees, okay? So what I'm going to ask Paul to do is go ahead and step your legs out a little farther out. You're going to go ahead and sit down up against the wall, and you're going to want to maintain a 90-degree bend, okay? Paul's got it perfect right there. You want your hands on your hips or across your chest, okay? Paul's got it right there. We want to go for a minute there, guys, okay? You're going to feel the burn quickly on this one, especially after the rest of your leg moves. As soon as you get your minute done, you're going to go ahead and stand up, and we're going to get into dumbbell reverse flies. So Paul, why don't you go ahead and stand up for me? Okay, let's go ahead and grab some of those lighter dumbbells, Paul. And we're going to get some reverse flies, okay? Now this is going to be working on the back of the shoulder. So what I want you to do is bend over. Maintain a nice flat back, okay? You don't want your back arched. And you're going to go ahead and extend your arms out. Keep them extended down. And you're going to go on and flex the back of your shoulders, okay? Just like that. Now a slight bend is okay, but you want to try to keep them as straight as possible as far as your elbows go, okay? Your arms should be nice and straight. Perfect. Paul's getting some good flexion up here behind his back, as you guys can see. So that's perfect. As soon as you're done there, Paul, once you go to stop, you're going to go ahead and drop your dumbbells down. Okay, and then we're going to get into our last move, which is going to be the calf raise, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab our heaviest set of dumbbells here, guys. And we're going to do a three-point calf raise. So you need to be standing, facing me, and we're going to focus specifically on the calves here. What you're going to do is you're going to go 10 slow and 10 fast, and then we're going to have 3 different angles. So we're going to start out with regular. So Paul, why don't we go demo a couple of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you get to 10, you're going to speed it up like this, okay? So Paul, why don't we go and speedy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go all the way to 10. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then we make adjustments, okay? We go outwards. Okay, it's going to feel a little awkward. You're going to want to go, once again, 10 slow and 10 fast. Paul, demo a couple here. Different angles are going to work those muscles a little differently. And then once again, fast for me, Paul. Very good pace. The last one we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go toes in. Now this one's the super awkward one. You're going to probably have to adjust after you've done your first 10 slow. So why don't we go ahead and start there, Paul? So a nice big squeeze on all these calf raises, okay? The slow ones especially. And then go ahead and speed it up for me, Paul. All right, great job. Okay, that's it for this round, guys. Now, once again, you want to repeat all 3 exercises for 2 rounds total. Paul, why don't you go ahead and drop those dumbbells down. I want to thank Paul Vanderpool. Thanks, Paul. You're the man, buddy. All right, dude. And anyways, we're going to go ahead and have some more workouts for you guys by next month. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot us an email or give us a call at the studio. Have a good one, guys.